What's going on, politics lovers? Welcome back to the new and improved Politics Only Hollowback channel. You didn't really think that I meant that, did you? Of course this isn't a politics only channel. Oh my god, could you imagine? Steph's father is currently down here visiting his house in Florida where we are staying for a month. He is only here for the weekend, but they have gone to the store, Steph and her father. And so I thought this was the perfect time to film this video since he is a hardcore, very happy that Trump won the presidency Trump fan. I don't want to film this video with him around. I think you can understand why. If you've seen either of the last two politics videos that I've uploaded on this channel recently, hopefully you caught the idea that I am trying to be as neutral as possible here. I'm going for a positive attitude and a positive notion of everything that we need moving forward, like solutions to anything, politics or otherwise. As a lot of us know, the world is a very complicated place. I feel like it's gotten even more complicated recently, but I am not trying to be negative at all here. I noticed on the second video, the most recent politics video I uploaded, which I will link down below, comments were mostly very negative. Like, I was trying my hardest to be positive or to just be neutral about how I feel, but not to be negative. Maybe I am reacting or talking about something that's happened that might be perceived as negative, but I'm not myself trying to be negative at all. And I'm not trying to be negative now. But then reading through the comments, it's almost all very negative. But enough about that. I think if we just imagine rainbows and fluffy clouds and sunny days, it's all gonna be okay, folks. It's all gonna be okay. Moving on to the Electoral College. You guys do know what I'm talking about, right? For those of you that are not from this country, and for those Americans that don't remember anything from history class, the Electoral College is the way in which we vote and elect presidents for the United States. There's still a lot of confusion out there. Mainly two things. One, why we have it in the first place, and two, what is it good for? The definition of Electoral College: a body of people representing the states of the U.S. who formally cast votes for the election of the president and vice president, a body of electors chosen or appointed by a larger group. Basically what this means, folks, in the most simplest terms, is that if you are a citizen of the United States, you are not directly voting for who the president will be if you did in fact cast a vote. This is because you vote within your state, and then there are a certain number of electors in the state that will cast a vote on behalf of your vote according to who got more votes in your state for the particular office that you're voting for. Before we get into whether or not it is a fair system or should be the system that we continue to use into the future, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Electoral College and how it came about. The electoral system is a legacy of the Constitution, part of an agreement between states, including southern states that had more slaves than free men who were eligible to vote. In other words, we are using a system that was designed 230 something odd years ago today, as if what was going on 230 something years ago is really relevant to our situation currently. Think about that. Back when they used feathers for pens and didn't have automobiles at all, or airplanes or anything else like the internet, we are still following what they thought was the best way, even when they had more slaves in the southern states than non-slaves. That's the system we are using currently. I'm sorry, but what is the matter with us? I gotta cut this video short because Steph and her father just got home. But the only reason I'm even bringing this up is because it looks like it's actually fact that Hillary Clinton got hundreds of thousands, even possibly more than 1 million more votes than Donald Trump, and yet she did not win the decision, the presidency. Something like that needs to be evaluated and possibly changed if we want a fair system for everyone in the future. Please click the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Comments down below, and I'll see you next time. That's it. I'm out of here. Hasta luego!